Hi there guys, in this video I'd like us to look at two-dimensional and three-dimensional trig, and we'll start with the sine rule. Okay, so the sine rule goes as follows. It says sine of angle A divided by A is equal to sine of angle B divided by B is equal to sine of angle C over C. So this equation allows us to work out either angles or sides inside a triangle. So the capital A is an angle, and the side that is opposite A, the angle A, is also labeled small or lowercase a, and this is the length of the side. So we have angles in degrees and lengths in units, be it centimeters, millimeters, whatever. Okay, and then the same goes for all the other letters. For example, capital letter B, that's your angle, and the opposite small letter b, the lowercase b, is your side. Okay, and so we'll basically just use two of these to create an equation. Now, I'd like to do an example where either one of these angles or sides are missing, and we have to work that out using the sine rule. Okay, so the sine rule always deals with opposites. So I encourage you to write this out somewhere, and helps you remember. It always deals with opposites. We deal with an angle and the opposite side, an angle and the opposite side, even this angle as well and its opposite side. So if you're given these opposites, maybe one of them unknown, you can work out the unknown using these opposites. Okay, so let's have a look at an example. Okay, given the sketch alongside, let's solve x for this triangle. Angle A is x, angle B is 61 degrees, and opposite these angles is the line BC, which is 23 centimeters, and the line AC, which is 29 centimeters. Now, we're going to make use of the sine rule because we have opposites. X and its opposite side, the 61 degrees and its opposite side. So let's make use of the sine rule. Sine of x over 23 is equal to sine of 61 degrees over 29. And what you can see is I built an equation that consists of this ratio of these angles, A and the side A, and B and the side B. Okay, so now I could either cross multiply to solve x, but I think it's easier for me just to multiply both sides by the 23. That would get rid of this denominator. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 23 just to get sine x all on its own. And now let me just show you what's happening. This is being multiplied by 23. This is also being multiplied by 23. The 23's cancel on the left hand side, and on the right hand side I can punch this calculation into my calculator. And so now I have done that, and my answer is 0.69. Okay, there are a couple more decimals which I do recommend that you actually keep in your calculator. So now when you move on to the next part, you just use the ans button. So this ans button remembers your answer from the previous question, and so I'm going to be using that button, and I need to take shift sign because I need to get x alone. So I'm going to shift sign for that answer. Let's just say shift sign of that answer, and the answer we get here is 43, whoops, don't know if you can see that, 43.92. And so this is going to be 43.92. If I want to round it off to the nearest whole number, this will be 44. And since our units are centimeters, I'll just say 44 centimeters. So guys, this is how you would use the sine rule. Simply make use of opposites or look for opposites, and that just sorts itself out. Okay.